What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and today I'm doing a video. It's a continuation video about what I had to let go of for love. So, it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Like, I was recording the last video that's uploading right now, and it got interrupted because someone was calling the phone, and the phone is connected to the iPad, and all this Apple technology is connected. So, anyways, I'm just gonna keep going on forward with this video right now. So, this video right now, honestly, is just, you know, saying all this stuff I had to let go of for love, to adjust to love. I don't know everything. I don't know it all. I'm aware I'm super young and there's a lot of life to live and a lot to learn. I'm just saying what has helped me up to this point. I am a student and a teacher at the same time. Just like people older than me are learning from people that are older than them. And, I'm learning from the older people that are showing us stuff. And there's people younger than me that are learning from me, and even older than me learning from me. We can all learn from each other. So, anyways, what I'm talking about, what I'm discussing is just like things that helped me to attract love, and the main thing really was just going vegan and everything. I said that in the last video, and oh, I'm gonna continue where I left off. So, like, the main thing was just the whole mentality that goes with being vegan too, but also just like the mentality of certain things, like, being single, this and that, the party, club life, hookup life, everything. People is stuck in their lower nature. They're trying to just, only have sex. You know what I'm saying? They're only looking at women for their butt, and they're only looking at men for, you know, their muscles and their jewelry and chains and, just basic stuff, sexual stuff, only that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a quick fix, like here today, gone tomorrow, dramatic type stuff. It's not something that's like deep, real, sacred, intimate, secure, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare in this hookup society nowadays. So, real true love, what I've experienced, how I actually was able to dive in to the deep end of it, of water, and start expanding, you know, my horizons of learning about love, my entryway of into the pool of love, if you will, the ocean of love, if you will, is, like I said, the food choice and the mentality, especially too. I'm no saint, I'm no perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just saying, like, the main things, letting go of the drinking, letting go of, and I wasn't ever like an alcoholic at all too. Like, I had a little stage of time where I started going out to the club and parties and stuff with other friends and associates and people I went to school with and stuff like that, just for a little tiny bit. It wasn't even that long, thankfully. I was actually a late bloomer. Everybody else had started way earlier than I did, and I only had a little brief period of time, and that was enough for me to get my butt out, So, anyways, like, the best thing I can say is that, our mindset. So, like, simple things like not staying up so late, like a lot of us with jobs, with party life, with all this stuff, people, exams, studying, you just want to cram yourself and like stress yourself out, staying up extremely late, like, even though it's killing you on the inside, and you're like stressing yourself out. Yeah, sometimes you may have to sacrifice and stay up later to work on a project. Yeah, sometimes, you might be the last one out the gym or whatever. And at the same time, like, consistently, your health is not supposed to be diminishing because of anything. You know what I mean? Like, for real, it's not. So like, having our hours of sleep, 6, 8, however many hours of sleep you need, typically 8 hours is awesome, 6 hours is awesome. I know it varies, I'm just saying, like, it just makes sense because I'm here on planet Earth personally to live a long life, a very long life, probably past 100 years old, for sure, past 100 years old, so therefore, we got to get in the mindset. Hmm, Am I really going to be out, staying out late every night, only getting 1, 2 hours of sleep just to wake up cranky, to stress myself out, working in an environment that's draining me and making me even more angry and tired and stressed out, and to keep doing that cycle on for 80 years, 60, 50, 40 years? No, that's insane. So, anyways, by just making some of those adjustments. I don't know it all. I don't have it all figured out. I'm just sharing certain simple things. And I've noticed ever since I went vegan 2 years and 8 months ago, and just in general, I've always loved to be able to go to sleep early. And I did have a phase, a stage in time where I was lacking on sleep, you know, very much so. So I'll say for sure, especially going vegan, everything, I got more into a healthier, biological rhythm within me, circadian rhythm within me, and melatonin, serotonin cycles and everything were going well within me, are going well within me, because when you start becoming more sensitive to your whole body with who you are, you know, our bodies naturally produce and secrete hormones for our sleep and wake cycles. So like, have you ever noticed sometimes when you're not thinking so much and you're just in a good flow in your life, and like, it's starting to get late at night, especially in the summertime or whatever, and like you start getting tired automatically, like as the sun goes down, not in no dramatic way, not in a forced way where you need to take something to go to sleep or anything. Nah, but you just naturally are ready to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? That's because there's hormones naturally with the sun cycle going down, and just it's all connected, some deep stuff. I don't know all the scientific facts. I'm just saying, like, we're naturally supposed to already like be ready to go to sleep. Take it back to ancient times. Do you really think back in ancient times we were having an alarm clock and an iPhone, an Apple phone, or a phone popping up, this or that, saying, hey, wake up, hey, go to sleep, or all these different like pharmaceutical medications or all these different medications and stuff, to or drinks and stuff to make you fall asleep. These are great. That's cool. It's part of the life now. I'm not taking anything away from it at all. I'm just saying in ancient times, it was a much more natural approach where you didn't even need anything. You just fell asleep on the ground too, with no bed. I don't know when beds were invented. I know I've slept on the floor before, you know, and I know our ancestors slept on the ground in some parts of the world in some periods of time. It had to have happened, And yes, we also are kings and queens as well. So we do have amazing, castles and thrones and beds and whatever. So y'all get what I'm saying, okay? Y'all feel out what I'm saying. Indigenous people, natural nature people, the formless state of the planet. So, anyways, that's that. And like, I know that was kind of a tangent, but that's what helped me to fall asleep, you know, just by being, more mindful of what I'm doing. Am I on the phone watching TV, like watching YouTube? Am I on the phone texting on social media, on Facebook, on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, like all that stuff is stimulation to your brain, your eyes, and you're just going to be wanting to stay on there on and on and on and on and on. And then like that radiation gets to you and you just stir it up, so it's hard for you to go to sleep because you're overthinking the radiation, all that stuff, so that, stopping to eat so late at night, yeah, we're not perfect. I'm just saying if you consistently just eat a whole buffet at right like in the middle of the night every night and then just fall asleep. That's all that stuff inside of you while you're sleeping. You're not even doing nothing. You're just sleeping, having all this undigested food, so that's already going to build a whole lot of fat. And you can become just excessive, unnecessary eating, honestly. We don't got to be saints here. I'm just saying, like, for real, this the main fact of it, okay? And like just that, faithfulness, loyal. I've always been loyal and faithful for real, all the time. So just like simple things, like maybe if you want a period of time being single or whatever, and you're so used to this looking at your phone on these dating apps or on these social media apps, ready to pounce on to a girl or pounce on to a guy, whatever you are, a guy or a girl. And you're just so ready, just, this fast paced stuff, you know, and you're getting out of that mindset. You're starting to kind of slow down to real love, so it's like stuff that you experience. So, anyways, I know it's that's who I am. I give out great content and like I give out a diverse spread of information, to be honest. Like they say I'm a life path number five, aka I'm a free spirit, so I'm like in the middle. Like it's like a range of 1 through 10 or something like that on the life path number scale on one of like these on Gaia, the Gaia website or whatever. I don't know it all. I'm just sharing that. And it's like five is like free spirit, like entrepreneurial, a lot of energy, like you're in the median point. And people have said that to me a lot. Like I'm very like chill. I'm very like, down to earth, and just I I'm very calm at my natural state. You know what I'm saying? I've had some other compliments like in like that are synonyms to that, like, based, grounded type of state of being that I am, So, anyways, like, yeah, that's that, sleep, your mentality, being faithful, the food choice, the simple things in life, you know what I'm saying? Like asking about their family, giving them massages, going out to eat, like giving them the best vegan plant-based foods, giving them hugs and kisses, sending them beautiful messages, phone calls, just letting it all out, If you cry, cry, if you're angry, whatever, you want to scream, this and that, like, you're letting it all out, to be honest, because it's real love. So, like, all that together is natural, to be honest. And just being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just being you and listen to your heart, your inner self, for that warm spot, in the relationship. So I know that was a little bit different. It's just some things that have helped me to attract and have love in my life. I'm young and I'm aware. I'm here to live a lot, learn a lot, and experience a lot of love. So I'm just sharing what's helped me up to this present moment right now. So, anyways, hit me up if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns. Thanks for all the amazing love energy. It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live. Peace.